right. Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Jason here from RTV Incorporated at RealTourVision.com with an AWeber hot sheet update. Just when you think we've got her nailed, AWeber makes some drastic changes, and I've got to do a supplemental video here, so let's get started. The hot sheet video that I'm making today is in respect to their HTML editor, which once you have your hot sheet built out, it's accessible by clicking on the email send portion and here. So those of you that are familiar with this next section are going to immediately see that the email is different. There's no source code in HTML. They are constantly showing a live preview of your source code over here. There's no way to get back to that middle part. There was a little middle part that used to show up here where we could set it to go in reverse order, the listings oldest to newest, newest to oldest. I actually have mine set oldest to newest because I feel that that's just right. That's the right thing to do. So that's called reverse. There's also a setting. There was also a little setting that you could access here that would allow you to tell it how many you want it to display. So right now I have it set to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 listings. Okay, so those are important settings because they just are, because as you get busier, you're going to have to throttle this. As you slow down, you're going to want to show less. And as you get busier in the summer, you're going to want to set it for more. As a rule of thumb, again, you want it to show probably as many as you have set on the previous screen. So I like to have my hot sheet show exactly matching this right here. So when 12 new posts hit, I'm showing I shoot out 12. So back to here, okay? And let's take a look at this page now. Let me show you where those settings have moved. So I doubt that AWeber is going to make any changes. So let's just take a look. You're going to scroll down to line, I think it's 230, somewhere in here, and you're going to see several waves. So a wave, wave, a wave, a wave, and right in like the 230 or 223, actually, it's right here, 223. And I'm getting that number from right there. And it's going to look like this. You'll see percent right here. I'll highlight it for you. See if I can move this over. I can. That's great. Okay. Okay. All right. So I think I've got it all right there. So it's this whole part right here. Okay, this is the part that they used to show you and they don't. Okay. Right back to this percent in the parenthesis there. So this is all of it right here. Okay, so the part that you're going to end up changing, all right, is going to be right here. So if you don't want it to go reverse, meaning your oldest shoot on top to your newest shoot, then you're going to want to just take this out. Take all this out. Okay, and then the other part that you're going to change is number of entries. So if I want it to go, I want to show 15 entries. I'm going to put 15 there, and that probably updated immediately. Let me hit save, and now look at, yeah, it instantly changed, right? You could see it instantly change on the fly. If I go 1, I got 1. I want it to show 20, 20, boom, there's 20. Interesting, when I break the HTML, notice that I saw that middle part, see that? So right there, this is the middle part that you could edit before. I just made it really easy, and then they had a preview button to see what you get. But now number of entries equals, you're going to have to do it in the code, line 223, depending on which hot sheet you're using. I think most of you are using this new hot sheet, but you're going to have to find it. A really easy way to do it, let me put mine back to 12. Okay, 1, 2, there they are. That looks familiar, okay? A real easy way to find out where that is in the code is just to use control. So click in the code here. So let's go to the top, click in the code, then hit control A for select all, then control F for find. See that right down here that popped up? All right, and I'm gonna find reverse. Okay, and I'm gonna hit next. Boom. Woo! So there it is. That's a real easy, tricky way to find that, and that's the only mention of the word reverse in the code. So that is a great way to find it. And most of you aren't going to adjust anything except the number of entries displayed, which is right here. So be very careful poking in the code. When you're done, hit save. Remember, as you get busier, you're going to want to increase the number of entries, because if you're like me, you want them to get 1 or 2 hot sheets a week, not 10. Okay. Everybody, thank you for watching this supplemental hot sheet video. And make sure you're following us on YouTube. Make sure you're giving us all the love and the likes in the world. Have a great day. I appreciate your business, trust, and support.